Hey guys, it is Nicole Murray with Floor Covering News live at Surfaces 2019 right now at the American OEM booth. Allie Finkel to my right, Executive Vice President. So what we want to know, what is one of the product lines that you are most excited about for 2019?
Well, we've got an amazing introduction through our Hearthwood brand. It's one of our top kind of design price points in a sliced white oak. We're 100% American made from 100% American raw materials. And we've got a new collection called Appalachian Spring that is really designed to look like these reclaimed floors that came out of the old textile mills in the Carolinas. It's gorgeous.
So I know what you were saying is a big major asset of this collection is the visuals.
Yes, absolutely.
Tell me a little bit more about that.
We take design very seriously, and we're very fortunate. We have a lot of people in the plant, so one of our signatures is the ability to do a lot of handwork. So when you look at our products, a lot of the textures are being added, highlights are being added by hand, by humans, so it gives it a beautiful random appearance, a lot of depth of color, and some really unique looks that you just can't get with only machines.
Gotcha. So actually this is the collection here behind us, correct?
Yeah, so this is our This is our Hearthwood collection. We're adding a whole new tower. The Hearthwood brand is only about 2 years old, so we didn't do a major introduction, but we do have 12 new SKUs, 4 of which are in the Appalachian Spring collection. You can see down on the floor here, it looks so much better in the large representation because we have some really dynamic kind of color change happening that makes the floor look like it was down for 100 years. Has a beautiful patina from some of the darkening black parts. So it's got this beautiful patina that you get with kind of the smoked edges. And then we have a really cool texture that we're adding in that kind of varies across each plank. So 1/3 of the planks are going to have a bandsaw, kind of a circular kind of blade mark in there. And then another third are going to have more of a horizontal, what we call a skip sawn. And then 1/3 doesn't have anything on there just to keep your eye from feeling like it's too busy and too much and too rustic. So you get this beautiful kind of authentic visual that really does look like it's a reclaimed floor, especially with these kind of nail holes that we add truly by hand.
Yeah, definitely captures the eye. Where are you seeing this product used the most, especially with these pop-out visuals?
Yeah, I mean, we're seeing it across residential and even in commercial. Something we did in this line, it's only 4 SKUs, but 2 of them have a little bit more of that traditional color palette, and then 2 of them are in a more contemporary kind of cool tone, and I think that gives it just a very sophisticated look, so it doesn't go too rustic in those types of colors, and also the texture just gives you a ton of forgiveness, so if you have high traffic, dogs, you name it, you're never going to see the wear. It just makes it look prettier over time.
All right, and what is the second product line that you're going to tell us about?
So we are so excited to introduce a new brand called Rain Tree, which is a hybrid wood floor that has a real wood veneer that's pressed onto a rigid core for a truly waterproof wood. So if you see, we have this construction diagram up here. It talks about how we're using a 1.2 millimeter sliced face wood veneer, and we're pressing that onto a rigid core that has a tongue and groove milled into a locking system. We have an attached pad on the back, and then we actually make this product waterproof by taking our Ninja Pet Guard finish and we're sealing over the top. It wraps around to the edges and it creates a surface that's totally impervious to moisture. I've had this board submerged in here since Tuesday, and there's no damage to the finish or to the ability to install. We don't think anyone is going to put this in a swimming pool, but it does allow us to go into areas where we've typically not been able to go for wood. So that would be like a bathroom. You can wet mop this product for the first time, which has always been something we've said, no wet mopping, and people like that story now. And it really relates to people who want that lifestyle that they're getting from the waterproof kind of rigid core WPC category. It allows us to enter that market segment with still being true to who we are, which is we are wood people. We know what we're good at, we're passionate about wood, and this really kind of fuses those two things together so we can participate in the waterproof market with an amazing product that still is truly wood. So I'll show you, if you want to walk with me, I'll show you our display vehicle for the Rain Tree. We designed this as an alternative to some of the stackers. I love this unit because it creates samples that are not too heavy. They're easy for us to use. They have a color-specific room scene on the back, and it encourages this browsing. So we're showing a full-size plank here. This is something that you can take out, show a customer, show them what the foam attached backing looks like. and then explain to them the construction on how this is a truly real wood floor, but it has that waterproof property. So if you have kids and dogs and want a very low maintenance floor, it's the perfect solution for that.
All those troublemakers for floor.
Yes, exactly. I got an 80-pound German Shepherd, and I think she could drool enough to be our test subject for Rain Tree.
There you have it.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I'm Nicole Murray with Floor Covering News live at Surfaces 2019.